Hello again. Today is Friday, October 11, 2019. This is Alex with MasterChartsTrading.com. This is a market recap for October 11, 2019. As always, please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, spread the word about this channel. We'll cover stocks as they surge into Friday. This is a very hopeful signs. Many of the foreign markets also surged. We'll do some recent trade examples for Fastenal and Whirlpool. Then we'll move on to some of the commodities. Natural gas is approaching new lows. And I would still wait with precious metals, and we'll look at what I mean by they still look vulnerable. But euro and especially pound, pound just skyrocketed. So we'll look at that as well. And crypto may be ready for another leg down. Cryptos. All right, let's look at S&P 500. So S&P 500 is again approaching record highs. Again, this is a bullish posture, clearly bullish posture. So, we're basically only looking to buy. We're not looking to short, to sell. And we're looking for opportunities, uh, within the stock universe. So S&P 500 again close to record highs, bullish posture. Dow Jones, same general principle, very close to record highs. Again bullish posture. QQQ super close. Yeah, we sold off into the close today, but the gap up I think is the important part. So I would not be surprised if we see records on Monday. Wanted to highlight some of the recent trades and recent alerts. So as you can see, there's up arrows, uh, there's blue up arrows. These are actual alerts to my subscribers at MasterChartsTrading.com. And notice what I do basically is I look at my own indicators, my own trading indicators, the MasterCharts Trading Price Action Indicators, and you can apply them to your chart on TradingView. We're working to convert them to NinjaTrader and eventually to MetaTrader as well, so you can trade in those interfaces. But for manual traders, for discretionary traders such as myself, this is all I really need. I'm looking for uh, a dip below the blue line and then a close above the blue line, and this is what I'm looking for. All I need to know, this line is mathematically calculated, and once it's signal is there, all I need to do is just go ahead and enter. So here's a latest alert on the 4th of September, and you can see a nice, all close to 8% gain already on Taiwan. So Taiwan is looking good. Eurozone, European equities also big gap today. 2+% gap. Uh, this is a very positive sign again. Uh, I think the European equities could continue higher and finally, you know, have a nice move higher. But uh, overall, this is looking very hopeful, and I think we should concentrate again on buying of equities. Another one I wanted to highlight today is EWU, which is United Kingdom. Look at the size of this gap from yesterday to today. It's like 3% gap almost. So this is showing good price pressure to the upside. I want to see if we're gonna get a close above the blue line. Again, you can see it right there. The blue line signifies that the security has changed from a bear market into the bull market. So if we see a close above the blue line, that's all I need to know. That means the stock or whatever security you're trading is in a bull market. So a couple of recent trades I wanted to highlight, and here's one, Fastenal. It's an industrial firm. You can see up arrows right there, one on 24th of July and another one very recently on the 4th of October of this year. And it just skyrocketed today. It gapped up and then it continued higher for a total over 17% gain. From our entry, it was 15% gain, but still Very nice gain. So again, I'm very happy for the subscribers. Uh, so this type of trades do occasionally occur, and this is the reason why I keep saying I don't know how long my trades are going to be going ahead, but overall they're usually from a few weeks to a few months in length, and here's one that could have been, 3 days basically. Another example, WHR, Whirlpool, also a very nice recent gain, recent alert. You can see over 20% gain right there. And these are again actual alerts. One from the 14th of June, one is from the 6th of August, another one from 19th of August. And obviously I would have kept positions open, um, without hopefully without being stopped out. Um, the more people hold the stocks, then usually the better the results, better the gains. So um, in this case, it looks like the security will continue higher, and I would just trail it higher and higher and higher. I think we could easily see significant continuation higher for the security. So again, overall, this is all I do. I just look for a close above the blue line, like for example here on 14th of June, and we just buy there. Let's switch gears a little bit and let's continue to the commodities. For the commodities, I usually put this, because we can go both ways. We can short or we can go long. We buy commodities. For stocks, it's a little bit more difficult because during the general bull market, it's very difficult to short equities. But commodities, they just kind of move, um, up and down pretty much similar way. So here's natural yes. So aggressive short levels was at $2.05, 50 cents rather, and you can see the aggressive shorts were successful starting here from the 24th of September. I would have shorted it already if I was aggressive. I'm not aggressive trader. I would have wanted to see a bigger pullback towards the red line and shorted there, but you know, some people are more aggressive and they go ahead and short it at such depressed levels already, and in this case, they would have been correct. All right, let's switch gears a little bit to gold. So gold had a tremendous run. We were trading it. You can see over 20% gain. So up arrows again, and you can see over 20% gain there. Congratulations to subscribers. I myself opened a position in GDX, Gold Miners ETF. You can see a very nice trade from 30th of May, and I closed it recently in 6th of September. So overall, beautiful trade, I think. It's very, I really can't complain about it. But right this instant, I would wait with gold and wait with gold miners because I think we're not yet done unwinding this overbought conditions. You can see gold still, I think we're still relatively, we need to see more pullback, and especially towards the blue line around 1421. I would look for a good bottoming pattern there. So European currencies, here's euro versus US dollar, made a low here on 1st of October and now surged, approaching again levels where conservative shorts could be coming in around the red line here. Last time you can see this similar pattern where the bounce occurred towards the red line, and you can see that down arrow here on the 25th of June. Now you can see that's a purple arrow, so that means I did not personally send out this alert. But if you have my indicators and you can get these indicators, they are shareable. I can share them with you. So that's 440 pips gain. So right now we're waiting for a bounce, or rather we're watching this bounce and see if it's going to get shorted around 1.138 right there where I'm hovering. If it does get shorted, then we'll play it accordingly. If it doesn't, then we'll watch for a breakout towards the blue line. In fact, something of similar nature is occurring right now, GBPUSD. You can see that this is an actual alert I sent on 23rd of September to my subscribers. This is good for over 200 pip gain. You can see a very interesting pattern. I'm going to zoom in on this price action right there around the yellow line. Again, I'm not making this up. It's mathematically calculated. You can see a bottom in 1, 2, 3 candles on the 8th, 9th, and 10th of October, touch that yellow line and then surged. And this is a big surge. Um, Look at the size of these two candles, completely closed out all of the bearish activity. So right this instant, I'm watching for a breakout towards this blue line, which is at 1.284. And if it does break above it, closes above it, then I think we can say that British pound is turning around and we should start buying it. Right now, not yet. Let's look at cryptos. Here's BTCUSD, Bitcoin versus US dollar. Um, Not much is happening. I think we're waiting for the second leg down, which could unfold at any moment. Also, same general principle for Litecoin. I think we're waiting for the second leg down. Uh, Big drop here as predicted, and I did alert my subscribers about this. So that's another 30% gain that you hopefully uh, did take. Did take some opportunities there. So Litecoin, Ethereum bounced a little bit higher towards the red line. Didn't really make it there, but nevertheless, this is actual alert again on the 24th of September. Uh, let's look at another crypto. It's XRPUSD. I had a subscriber asking about it. So overall, sometimes you get this, kind of like a false breakouts. So there it is right there on the XRP chart. On the 21st, 22nd of June right there, that's a false breakout. And you can see that there was no follow through. But um, these types of patterns I've seen in the past where there's a false breakout and then the move in the opposite direction is sometimes just enormous. And I think this is what happened here. You can see a move in the opposite direction for XRP uh, when the bullish move did not materialize, and you can see a breakdown right there. I'm hovering, rather, I'm showing where it is. So this breakdown right there on the 5th of July, and then it just never looked back. Look at the size of this move. So you can see this is a 41% move if you traded this with my indicators. All right, so let's wrap up. Um, I wanted to show you how to get my indicators. So go to MasterChartsTrading.com. That's MasterChartsTrading.com, one word, and click on the sign up link right there. Once you sign up for one of the uh, trading services, you can get alerts. So alerts are something like this. For example, here's alert on Costco, um, which was up 38%. This is again an actual alert in March of this year. Or, Fastenal. Here's another alert that was just mentioned today. You can see several um, up arrows. Those are actual alerts. And you can see a latest one with over 15% gain. So overall, these are, basically alerts. And this is all you. If you don't really want to bother with trading figuring out how indicators work, then that's all you need really. If you want your own indicators, so for example, these indicators right there, this green, blue, red, and yellow line, so that you can easily visualize price action. You can easily visualize price action using these indicators. Again, they're available for TradingView, so you can sign up on MasterChartsTrading.com. There's always a free 30-day trial. You can sign up for indicators, $29.95 per month or $24.95 per month for the alerts, or you can get both alerts and the indicators. I think it's a killer deal, $49.95 per month, or if you sign up for yearly, that's an even better deal. Okay, that's it for this week's recap. Again, please share this video with others and tell others about my services. We're hoping to get several other people on board and to expand the service and to make it more user friendly. All right, that's it for today's recap. Thanks for watching. Have another great trading week. Bye bye.